spider was at me in the bathroom.
So you fight spiders and priests. Okay.
Hey, you had to square up?
Hey.
You had to square up on a spider?
Hey, and a priest?
Y'all want me to tell you about the priest? I'll tell you about this fucking priest. Like,
hey man, you got me out here that I got to do the sign of the cross when you talking like that.
Hey, this is 2020. This is 2020 where I hang out with a guy that whooped a priest's ass.
No, I didn't hit this fucking priest, but this. Wait till you hear how aggressive the priest was.
What does the five fingers say to the face, priest?
Dear Lord,
so
dear Lord, job, they know not what they do. Dear Lord, don't take me, don't take them.
For my job,
man, you lying. Hey man, hey Darren lying. He about to throw on Jesus. God.
So for my job, I delivered to carnivals.
Yeah,
shit, right? I delivered to like the carnival in Bolingbrook, all of them. So there's a carnival in downtown Lamont, like up where that big ass church is at the top. Like if you go up over the bridge and make a left, that big church that's down there. I get to the top of the fucking thing. I'm looking around for all the generators and shit to get to them. They're having a fucking wedding on the same day they're having a carnival. And I'm like, so it's mad packed in there. I can't even get around. I'm trying to fucking find a generator. I finally find it. And I do like this 72-point turn to back down this alley to get to the fucking generator. As soon as I stop to jump out, this priest comes out. He's like, you gotta move. We got a wedding. But he's got this accent, like this, like, it's like an overseas accent, put it that way. I don't know if he's fucking Russian, Ukrainian, some shit.
Was it Under Siege or was it?
It was
the bad guy from Batman Begins.
It was like the guys that
either way, you know who's about that action.
It was like the guys that Liam Neeson took. It was like good luck. It was like that guy. You know what I mean? So, and as he walked up to the truck, he smacked the side of my truck hard as hell. Like, you got to move the truck. I was like, nah, dude. You just see me out here maneuvering forever. I'm not moving the truck. Buddy walked up to the side of my passenger door, opened the door, and climbed up in my truck. Hey, a priest climbed up in my truck and looked me dead in my face. He's like, you got to move the truck. I was like,
no, he wanted all the smoke. He wanted all the smoke.
Action. Hey, I was sitting there looking at him like, I was like, get the hell out of my truck. He's like, move the truck now. I was like, hey, dog, get the fuck out of my truck. At this point, I'm arguing.
Hold on. How long ago was this?
This is last summer. Like this shit just happened. So I'm sitting in there like I'm in a dilemma now because it's a priest. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fight this fucking priest, and he's got this accent, and I see this dude is walking up to the truck. Right? Finally. I'm like,
that was probably his muscle.
Actually, you should have fought him because he has to forgive you.
Not the way he was talking to me. He wasn't about forgiving me. Like
he wasn't gonna put hands on you. His man's was. He was like, I call this guy my hands of God.
He didn't even get out of the truck. He rolled the fucking window down and started talking in a different language to this motherfucker.
You was about to get got, Pat. I'm sorry.
Dude looked over at me like him? You know, I was like, get the fuck out of my truck, dude. Like, at this point, I'm starting to think, like, am I about to get scrapped up by a fucking priest and his fucking muscle at a carnival with a wedding going on in Lamont at work? Like, how am I going to explain this to my boss, you know? So, finally, dude, like, they ended up getting out and they're talking and shit. And I jumped out and I filled the generator real fast. I was looking like, are these motherfuckers about to make a move on me and shit? They ended up calling and said I was aggressive with the priest. They don't ever want me back on the fucking property. Hey,
mind you, your buddy hit you with a fucking butterfly knife.
Hey, I'm talking about he walked up and I was sitting in the truck and I heard him smack the back of the truck all aggressive and shit, like, move the truck. And then he climbed in my truck and wouldn't get out. So I'm trying to explain this to my boss. He's like, you got into a fight with a priest today? Like, he's like, what am I gonna like? He's like, what's going on with you? I was like, what am I gonna like? What? How can I stop dude from climbing in the truck? Like, he got in and wouldn't get out, and he's a priest. I can't push him out. You know what I mean? Like, and on my grandmother's grave, this dude was ready for action. If I would have fucking tried to do anything I would have probably got beat up by this motherfucker because he was looking at me like, I dare you. I fucking dare you. I dare you to say something.